Okay, guys, so welcome to Classic Entertainment Gist. Yeah, it's been a while. I have made videos. In fact, if you've been following me, you've seen it's a very long time not me a video editor channel. So, but this is to update you and let you know that we are still awake and we are alive, 24/7. We're gonna give it to you back to back to back to back. I see him. But before then, let me tell you this: there is a new story. New movie. Ever. Twisted Hearts. So just stay tuned and watch out. Now there is a news to be about, and in fact people are talking about it. I've seen it on social media. Everybody is talking about it. Said there are 32 Ghanaians named on US West of the West criminal database. I include homicide, sex assault, and human trafficking. Nina Eshishemu Sam. Na enumuno ukoma ya who say Hajia for real. Ma who say amount for attacking no be brain. Hajia for real. Amount for attacking no ewo sa video no. Na maybe say na Hajia for real. There's any case here twemo na fe see a deportee Ghanaians every holiday aba US every US aba Ghana dia. Hajia for real ni dino eye den ewo mu. Just stay with me and let's see, say, if truly Hajia for real name is included in these 32 Ghanaians who are supposed to be deported, as some of them have already been deported from the US to Ghana. But then, let's see if Hajia for real is truly part of it. Now, let me get you into the story. Just a brief one before we get the pictures, the images, and then the names of these 32 Ghanaians who have been deported from the US. It says, the Department of Homeland Security stated that under DHS leadership, officers are fulfilling President Trump's promise and carrying out mass deportation, starting with the West of the West. So many countries are included, but then Ghana for a year, and now almost say they've named it West of the West, and now they are all included. Anyways, it is what it is. Acting DHS Assistant Secretary Lauren Bass said in a statement, if you see an ICE law enforcement officer, thank them for removing these tags from your neighborhoods. Our ICE law enforcement officers truly are the best of the best. They put their lives on the line every day to arrest the West of the West. The department tilted that its operations have resulted in the arrest of over 7,000 gang members and 1,416 known or suspected terrorists nationwide. However, advocacy groups and internal reports indicate that a large portion of the arrests made by DHS involve individuals with no criminal record or minor non-violent offenses. According to Track Immigration, a Syracuse University operated immigration data source, those held in ICE detention centers without criminal convictions made up 70.8% of detainees as of early April. The criminal histories of those arrested on the database overall include homicide, sex offenses against children, driving under the influence of alcohol, aggravated assault, hit and run, drug possession, and arson. The most recent arrests include individuals from Honduras, Cuba, Mexico, Guatemala, Vietnam, Liberia, El Salvador, India, Ukraine, and Laos. Ghana for yensu yedieno ewo musa na eno na mepese yebium. Let me see if I can expand this this one a little bit so that we can see it very well. Yes, expand it. Very good. Now, the database as we have as this day. Now, we have the crimes, the names, and the images of the people they are involved. Mame fought through all these 32 names, and then let's see if truly Hajia Forest is included. And if you have any other name that you think might be included, also follow up and let's see. Now, let's get into it. One, I say burglary or crimes no need the kind of first person on why anything is you can see the name Edward Sapon. arrested at Charleston, South Carolina. Hona yechino. Ne crime no burglary, synthetic narcotic sale, and the second one na otwa no so Paul Dyer. Ono so yechino Houston, Texas. Ne die ono so sex assault, drug possession, drug trafficking. Now the next one Joseph Amega, assault, fraud, false statement on a chain was Burlington, Massachusetts. And then the other so man in a bit more Lily Alphonsus Majduba. Go you sure so again any didn't it second and you also your chain on a fraud. Your chain was Elk River, Minnesota. The next one we have Albert Nkrumah Ireganeni, no doubt. Albert Nkrumah Echino Atlanta, Georgia, honestly there a forgery. And then we have the next one, Mona Montrage. Ah no. Oh, okay. Mona Montrage. So no you know. Hajia for real, right? I think that's it. Hajia for real. Mona Montrage, aka Hajia for real. And now Ewo Hosano. As you know, also a fraud. Ye chinwo Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The next one, no, David Mensa. Hey, David Mensa. Kind of for David Mensa for a mobile wall. No, do money laundering. Ye chinwo Loretto, Pennsylvania. The next one you Kofi Owusu. Kofi Usu. Okoye de oho. Honestly, drug trafficking. Ye chinwo South Carolina. Dini be no. Bennettsville. Bennettsville. Nkrone de binintine hu hwe. And the next one Franklin Donko, no doubt again any. Also your chain was shoplifting. What you want to do US shoplifting saying, "Well, Jimmy Anna." Okay, your chain was Atlanta, Georgia. And the next one Akwe the crowd here, Adam Suleiman, Omono Segre for you. Cocaine, definitely cocaine possession. If you need to me crab be answer you see cocaine possession on also ne dear no yachine sa ewo. Then the next one no so Solomon Blade so your chino Newark, New Jersey. On also there by cruelty toward child fraud. Kobo akra no ano ko anything. The next one Kofi Michael Adey, Kofi Michael Adey, on also damaged property. Oh, bra, who could say Niamani Saide? On also a chain or Chantilly, Virginia. You know, I know. And then the next one, no, Emmanuel Darkon, so no, any crimes is also possession of weapon, fraud, false statement, identity theft, 70 what he honestly a chain was St. Clairsville, Ohio, and I say Ohio, Ohio. And then the next one also Martin Obendakon Belchi, sex offense. Hey, bra. Okay, honestly a chain was Minneapolis, Minnesota. Only a chino. The next one, Charles Super Uncle, Uncle dear in him. Again, any definitely. Also, a fraud and a swindle. And also, a chino was still in Virginia, sir. And then the next one is Emmanuel Lamptey, and also a chino, Nashville, Tennessee. Identity theft. And also, chrono, can't get no. And the next one, Audu Edu, ye chino, Alden, New York. Need a weapon offense. How they see to in news. And then the next one, Brian Danjuma, ye chino, Frederick, Maryland. and also a domestic violence. Bra, okay, yes, I heard it. Okay, the next one, Joseph Ebu, ne deɛ no fraud, illegal use credit cards, identity theft. And also Louisville, Kentucky. Yasemo. Mame, no one say, and this one is Regina Asante Henaku. Regina Asante Henaku, Yachino Hefa, Framingham, Massachusetts. And then ne crimes, Deben Laseni from building identity theft, fraud, illegal use credit cards, fraud, impersonating. Just say, sister, Oceana, fraud, no, dosun. Ope fraud and sempa sister. Ono so ne die no. Now the next one, Mohammed Mustafa, and also ne die ne extortion. Yes, Yachino was St. Louis, Michigan. And then the next one also Emmanuel Haruna, Yachino ewo Laredo, Texas. And also ne crime assault, smuggling aliens. And then the next one no Kahad Wupini akwe the zone free Ghana. And also Yachino a Big Spring, Texas. Money laundering. They tell me as a being free Ghana and be break it Ghana passport and so on Ghana for Kai. And the next one Kwabena J definitely. And also Yachino Alden, New York. Homicide. Ne crime, no? The next one Edmond Agbo. Yachino Conroe, Texas. Next crime, assault, human slavery or trafficking. The next one, Eric Ahiepo. Neso Yachino Allenwood, Pennsylvania. Me say Nkuri. Asemo. And then next crime, fraud by wire, fraud, insufficient funds check, money laundering. Insufficient funds check na here dey here. Just a minya mere na me wurowura mu. Wo ho idea so bit me dey ato comment section ho. Yeah. And then the next one Janet Agbembele. Be manaba. The chain of Austin, Texas. And also dangerous drugs and as a drugs possession. The next one, Abdul Mohammed, and also Yachino Laredo, Texas, identity theft, ne crime no counterfeiting. And then the next one, no George Owusu-Ansah, and also identity theft, and Yachino Harlingen, Texas. And then the next one, Masaudu Kariba. Ne no synthetic narcotic, sell, drug trafficking. There's a tunton boni, and now Sunday drug trafficking. Yachino York, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. And then the last but not the least, Andrew K. A. Boatin, Yachino Hackensack, New Jersey, fraud, nene crime, and impersonating. And then the next one, the last one is Idris Osman, and also Yachino Snow Hill, Maryland. Ne crime, fraud, illegal use, credit cards. Okay, so far so good. These are the list of the 32 Ghanaians that have been included or were included in the worst of the worst criminal records in US, and they have been deported. Guys, this is just to tell you that we are still alive. We are not gone. We are here with you. There is a new movie coming titled Twisted Hearts. It will be shown on YouTube. When you follow Noligali TV, and check the beba intino. Just stay tuned and then follow up for our new movies. Thank you very much for staying with me. If you have stayed with me till this time, do not forget to like the channel, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time, and also wherever that you're watching the video, do well to like it, give your comment, and then you can share to others as well. Thank you very much for staying with me. God bless you, and see you another time with another video. Bye bye.